Hello everyone, we're Paul and Nicole Davies and we're still stuck on lockdown.
As I'm sure you guys are too, but this week we thought we would come and share with you a little bit of what we've been experiencing, how we've been navigating it, and I guess how spiritually we're handling it as well. So for me, if you can't tell, I'm not from here, so to be honest with you, things have been quite the same for me. I can't see my friends, I can't see my family. I'm used to talking to them either on the internet or through FaceTime, so not a lot has changed for me in that regard, but for you it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had a bereavement in my family. Came sort of a week or two into lockdown. My granddad passed away and that's been quite tough for me because I can't go and see my nan who's now on her own, and we can't get together as a family and grieve together really.
Yeah, that's such a community thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so that has been quite challenging.
And I think for me, just kind of seeing you navigate that process, like it is a bit challenging for me because I don't feel like I can support you through that, because I feel like I wasn't here to kind of experience that bond with you and your granddad, and I feel like that's something that I feel like your family could really support you with. So it's a bit awkward for me trying to support you through that.
I mean, we've done best we can with it, and everybody is, you know, firing pictures back and across through the phones and stuff, so it has been, you know, we're dealing with it the best way we can.
Totally. And I think for me, in the aspect of work, I don't have as much work going on, so there's been a little bit of anxiety produced with that because I'm not able to contribute as much as I typically would, but you're still working.
Yeah, luckily I'm a key worker, so yeah, I'm holding the fort.
Yeah, and you're keeping safe with all of that?
Yeah.
Wearing your gloves?
Yeah.
Masks?
Yeah. We've got we've got PPE in our work.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've lucked out there.
Glad to hear. Would you say that there's been any like blessings throughout all of it?
A couple,
yeah,
I'd
like
say.
what?
Well, I know you were saying that you were finding the financial situation slightly difficult, but I find that we haven't spent as much money on things like going out, which we do quite a lot. We're always out at restaurants and stuff, and petrol, saving a fortune on petrol.
Which also means parking.
Yeah, and parking. And also, the weather's been a bit of a blessing. I know today's taking a turn for the worse, but we've had some glorious weather, haven't we, to enjoy. So I know we're stuck in our houses, but we've all got gardens, what most of us have.
Are you gonna let me tell my blessings?
Go on then.
Okay, thank you so much. I think that it's been a blessing getting to spend time together and like productive time together. We've been, you did the outside windows.
Yeah.
And like, I think we've been coming together a little bit more as per things in the house, and you can't really go anywhere and you can't really avoid talking about stuff.
We have been more of a team, I suppose, haven't we?
In some things, yes, definitely. And then I think personally for me, it's been really cool to see how I can get more creative in my job, maybe make more opportunities for when we are out of this, and equally how my family's come together, because yes, I am used to talking to them through a phone or a screen, but equally we've found more ways to kind of converse with the whole family, not just like one-on-one, which you guys have.
It's funny you should say that, because I find that even though I can see my family whenever I want to, outside of this situation, that we have been conversing a lot more through text and stuff like that. Everybody's checking in every day to see how everybody is, so yeah, it's good.
Sweet. So it was so interesting, you guys, just as we were about to film what verse has kind of been carrying us through all of this, I actually got a message from my family. My cousin is a pilot and he has had to... He's
been dropping medicine off, hasn't he? And essential goods.
Yeah, and literally just as we were filming this, got a message from my aunt, his mom, saying that he has contracted COVID, and I found it really ironic that just as I'm about to tell you the verses that's been kind of carrying me through this, like that was the first thing that came to my head, and it's Matthew 11 verse 28, and it says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And I just love that one because think about like all the troubles that we have and worries, and I think when we put our faith in God, that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is gonna be all right, but it does mean that we can find that rest and that peace in him.
Yeah, one thing my nan said to me on the phone when I spoke to her was I had a big long conversation with her about my granddad, and the last thing she said to me was, "I've still got my faith And I feel like that is what's going to get us through.
And I think it's such a comforting thing, like just now on the call with my family, like my dad's crying and my aunt is crying, and I think you can find, I think when you have your faith, of course you're going to be scared, but you can find comfort as well that like he's got your back, even though, you know,
always.
Yeah, even though it might not be like what we want, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I hope everyone's doing well and are staying safe.
And washing your hands and staying encouraged, and we will get through this.
Yeah, and if anybody needs anything out there, then just get in contact with Sally, and Sally will get in contact with us, and we'll do what we can.